Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Are you guys feeling like every time you take 2 steps forward, you go 3 steps back? Is there something that or someone that's trying to control you, trying to chain you? Sometimes it causes a little bit of drama. Some people are being a little sneaky and a little suspicious. May have something to do with children, but it may not. These may be messengers. This could be your energy right now too. You guys are struggling emotionally, because whenever we go through a lot of torment, almost, we get a little bit down and a little bit aggravated and a little bit, we feel like a kid again, and we feel like that sometimes we just can't, we keep struggling to try to get up or try to do the right things, and for some reason we keep getting pushed back down, or we keep getting frustrated, or feeling like this people just don't understand, or something like to that extent is going on. And whenever I see this remain positive, for sure that means, in my mind, along with these cards of course, that something is going on that's trying to get you guys down. I'm not sure if it's a person, if it's a situation, if it's many things that are just kind of adding up, you know. But for some reason, you guys keep trying to stand back up and you keep getting pushed down. So here's the thing, you all. I'm going to take some clarifying here in just a minute. I do believe that you guys are going to get through this, of course. I do believe too that sometimes negative energy and negative people and negative situations may come in and try to swarm us. They try to bring us down. You've heard of the old saying, misery loves company, right? It's almost like people that may be surrounding you, that may be miserable, are trying to do the same thing to you. They're trying to be negative. They're always complaining. They're always, they're miserable. So they try to drag you into their misery. Don't let them. Don't let them. Try to stay as positive as you can, even if you're going through aggravation and stress and you're worrying yourself. Try to stay positive. I know it's hard to do, and it's easy for me to say, but I've been in that same situation, you all. We all have been. So every once in a while, you know, you have to try to release that old negative Nelly crap and try to just take a deep breath and say, you know what, there's something positive going to come out of this. I know there is. I know there is. I know there is. And there will. There will. So I do believe, I have the Star card, I have the Emperor up there. Some of you all may be dealing with a boss that may be trying to push you around, or not like you very much, on one hand. And that might be why, you know, you're this right up here is going on. It's almost like you're feeling like no matter what you do, they may not just like you, you know. So no matter how good of work you do or how hard you try, it's almost like maybe they're jealous. I'll just be honest. You guys know that there's a lot of things like that going on, and if they think that maybe you could take their job, they're going to try to put you down or try to make you feel like you're less than, even though you know you're not. But here's the thing. I also want to say this. You know, this Emperor in my mind goes in 2 different ways. On one hand, I feel like it could be a boss that's kind of trying to cause problems. But on the other hand, this could be your energy and you guys sticking up and standing up for what you believe in and what you think is right and what you know is the right thing to do. So I believe that devil energy is about to go away. I believe this Ten of Swords energy is about to go away. And whatever's causing this little bit of a drama and this sneaky person or situation going on, I believe is coming to an end. Let's take some cards, you guys. I want to take one first for that Ten of Swords in the middle, okay? I just need one card, please. The Chariot. You know, you move away from this Ten of Swords. Let me show you this too at the bottom. It's the Five of Wands. It's the exact same cards here. It's almost like whenever I see the Five of Wands in my mind, I picture a group of people, sometimes at work, which is usually the case. Sometimes it's even like, your family possibly, but usually it's a work thing. I picture a group of people, and maybe there's some disagreements, and then it just kind of becomes a little bit more vocal, well, I want this, and no, I want this, and well, mine's better, no, mine's better, and that kind of thing. So that's sort of how I'm feeling with this Five of Wands. Almost like there may be a little bit of disagreements, and then it kind of riles up. It kind of starts there's a flame that starts getting involved in it, and it becomes drama. But with this Ten of Swords right here, that's about you. This is ending, and here comes the Chariot. So you guys are going to be able to move forward, and you're going to be able to move forward quickly. Now, sometimes this could be moving forward. Maybe it's a new job or something like that, or maybe it's just putting some of that drama and some of that devil-like energy behind you, so you'll be able to move forward. I'm going to stop there, you all. I'm going to take one for that Devil card, okay? Eight of Cups, walking away emotionally. And the bottom is the Ace of Wands, which is all about new beginnings. Sometimes, you guys, with this Eight of Cups, sometimes it's almost like you may need to move away from something that no longer serves you. Sometimes this is not physically walking away. This is just emotionally walking away because it's driving you crazy. Especially if this is something like someone else is in charge and they're not treating you fairly. Now, maybe this is not a boss. Maybe this is someone in your community. Maybe this is someone, that's in your city, or someone that makes rules, or someone that, someone that is trying to bring you down in different ways. And maybe this is just like you guys just saying, you know what, I gotta walk away from this. And when you do, it's almost like new beginnings start, right? And you guys can move forward. Let's take another card for the Eight of Cups. The Hermit. You guys know that anytime you guys are kind of on the edge about what should I do, how should I do this, my advice to you is prayer, meditation, sit in silence for a little bit, you all, and listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your instincts. Your own inner light will shine and tell you, or you'll feel what you should do. That's what the Hermit is all about. And it's almost like sometimes we get a little sidetracked, or we get a little bit carried away with all the technology and everything that's available to us. But how often do you just sit in silence and just kind of think about and pray about and meditate and pull within information? That's what the Hermit is all about. And let me look at the bottom. The Six of Pentacles, that's giving and receiving. You guys could be giving. Maybe it's to charity. Maybe it's time for you guys to be able to receive. think I might stop there with the Hermit. Let me look at this for a second. I want to take one for this Five of Wands, okay? Ooh. Ace of Swords. Give me a minute. Ace of Swords is all about clarity, seeing things clearly. Sometimes the things that have been hidden from you might be coming out. Sometimes they're like an aha kind of a moment. And look at it this way. Look at this, you know. You've got the Hermit listening to your own intuition and your own inner light, your own inner spirit. You've got the Chariot moving forward because you have this clarity and this clear thinking right now and seeing things for the way they are. This is also about thinking and about intelligence and about business, and you know, this is your energy here, this air sign. So I just feel like sometimes when we get down and when we feel like we're down and out, and sometimes when we feel like you know, a lot of people or a lot of situations just keep kind of beating up on us a little bit, maybe not physically, but you know what I mean. It's one of these things that just makes me feel like you guys are going to jump back up. After a while, it's like, okay, that's enough of that. Okay, that's it. And you guys, I can picture you guys jumping back up, kind of like with this Ten of Swords, and saying, that I ain't having it no more. That's enough of that. The interesting thing too, I was going to say it earlier, is whenever you get the Ten of Swords, it kind of rolls on over into the Ace of Swords. It's like the ending and a beginning, kind of wrapped up into one card. But you guys get two cards here to confirm that. So that Ten of Swords is going to go away in just a little bit, you all. And this drama, I think, is going to go away for the most part. And I believe you guys are going to have clear thinking and you're going to know how to handle certain situations. Let's see what's at the bottom here. Ten of Wands, burden. You're carrying too big of a load. You're stressing yourself out. You're working too much. You're trying to do too many things, and it comes to a point to where you guys are just plumb exhausted. I'm going to stop here, you all. Let's take one for the Seven of Swords, okay? One card, please. Let's take that one. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. See what I mean? See how things can change whenever you guys have clear thoughts, or realizing that there's no need to lay down and take it. It's almost like you guys are going to jump right back up and say, what's going on? There is the Knight of Swords, which is your energy, and that he's taking action. He's about communication. He's about swift action, actually, and he's ready to move forward. I mean, that's all it is to it and about it, and that's your energy right now. You guys may be feeling a little bit more spry, a little bit more like a younger energy, like more energy. You're ready to take on whatever is bothering you right now. And let me say something too before I take another card. I have this Page of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. The Cups is all about your emotions and wanting to be happy and wanting to see and feel, you know, happiness in general. The pages can be about younger energy or about children and things like that too. So you guys may be dealing with some younger people possibly. But now this particular Page of Pentacles could be about new jobs, new opportunities, new ways to make money, new ways of seeing things financially and things like that. So he could be a messenger that's bringing you in some sort of options or opportunities possibly too. Now maybe it says ask for help from others. Maybe these people are popping up because these could be people that's coming in to help you in different ways. Sometimes you may need physical help, muscle help, moving somewhere or moving something or something to that extent. But sometimes it's about technology, and it's about maybe who someone knows that they could, link you to, and things like that. So there may be opportunities out there that you guys may need to ask for help. And don't hesitate to do that, you guys. I think that people would be willing and capable and more than helpful if you guys just ask them to. And let me say something else too about this Three of Pentacles right above this page. This could be something that's brand new to you guys. Something that is, maybe you guys have decided to take on a new challenge, a new opportunity. Maybe you're building something or growing something, or maybe this is something creative. But I believe whatever this is, you guys would be fantastic at something that you guys may have already in your mind right now. And you guys may be able to do something with it, or make something with it, or create. Or maybe it's something that if you start now, you could be counting on that in the future for income, possibly, too. So let's see what we can get. I'm going to take one, not for the page, this page. I'm going to take one for the Page of Cups real quick. I'm trying to make these readings a little bit shorter. Let's go with this one. Sometimes it's hard, though, you all. Look at that. Six of Wands. Sometimes I get talking and I don't realize what time it is. And you guys, this is all about success. This is all about you guys being rewarded possibly for something that you've done in the past. Maybe it's because of your work ethic. Maybe it's because of who you are. Maybe you would be a great leader in different ways. This just makes me feel like you guys may be either rewarded or you may be pointed out. You know how some people say, that person, at that company, I want them to work for me, kind of thing. So you guys may be getting something specific or something special, or possibly a promotion to become a leader, maybe. Or maybe this is your own company that you guys may be thinking about opening. Look at it this way. You've got this leadership role or victory, success. You're moving forward possibly with something that's brand new to you all that you guys would be fantastic with. Hold on 1 minute. I'm not going to take any more, you guys. I'm going to say something though, okay? Whatever you guys are going through right at this moment, I really do believe that it's going to start coming to an end. I don't know exactly how long, a week or two maybe. I would like to say to please remain positive. Don't let the negative people, don't let the negative energy get you down. Try to look at positive things for everything, because the more positive you are, the more positive energy you have, the more positive things come into your life, okay? It's a proven fact, it really is. But I just want to say that because sometimes, especially with this Ten of Swords and some of these other cards, it's hard to stay positive. I know that. I do. We've all been through it. But don't let the negative people that surround you or the negative energy that's trying to come in take over your life, okay? It's important that you guys, I almost wanted to say to fight back that negative energy. Not that I'm trying to get you guys to fight, but you know what I mean. Push it off. Because things are going to work out for you all. You have two beautiful aces here. You've got this success card. You're moving forward, you all. All you need to do, I believe, is pray and meditate and listen. And I really do believe with the Star card that you guys have, the universe has your back. And the universe is trying to point you in the right direction and trying to help you in any way that they can. It's almost like you're going to feel blessed. So remember that, okay? Anytime there's negative stuff or negative people, just try to move away from it and try to stay as positive as you can, because this is turning out a lot better than it started, right? So just remember that. All right, Libra, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. And I hope you guys come back and see me. And remember, sometimes this resonates right away. Sometimes it resonates a little bit later on, okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.